Hey up! So, carrying on from last week's video, I'm going to be breaking the 5 fashion rules for plus size girls. And the reason I'm doing this is because they are stupid rules. You can wear whatever you want regardless of how big you are, as long as the clothes fit you. Very good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to list a rule, pick out 3 outfits. Yeah, that's 3 outfits for the rule, and then try it on. I'm not even going to bother with makeup. My skin can definitely use a break from makeup. I want to do the body positivity message that I was on about, and I want to do a video on it, but I thought maybe split it up into a few fun videos rather than one long sit down miserable. And in theory this video should be of better quality because I am filming it on my camera, so in theory it would be better. And it does have funny things like different modes. It's got night vision mode, but I pressed that and it went funny. Let's see if it'll let me zoom in. There. Zoom out. There, see? Remote control, let's see. Fingers crossed it goes into night vision. Oh! It broke last time I tried to do it. But maybe I'm learning now how to use technology, so... Anyway, enough playing, let's get on with it. My teeth looked really yellow on my camera there. And that's really weird. That's something I'll have to get used to. Anyway, I'm going to get those outfits together. Rule 1 is no crop tops. I've got 2 cameras, so you get all views. And I don't know where my head's supposed to go, but it's slightly better than last time, isn't it? So this is my favourite crop top. Get a bit wussy, and I always wear them with high waist jeans. They suck me in a bit, they look good. This is my second one. It's a bit shorter, what you can probably tell. I might cut it down to just 1 outfit per rule, because I think that might take up a lot of time. So yeah, I'm going to do one outfit. Well, you get 2 for crop tops, but I'll do 1 outfit now. Rule 2 is no big coats. The idea being, they make you look bigger. I've got my big coat on. I think I look the same size. So, bit of wool. Rule 3 is avoid bright colours. And I think by now you're getting the idea that these rules are just bullshit. I still look good, you know, even without makeup. And when I do my makeup, I usually match my eyeshadow with the colours I'm wearing. So if you imagine this with like makeup, yellow eyes, you know, I'd still look good. I just tell it's stupid, but I'm still gonna go play dress up. Rule 4 was avoid bold patterns, which the example given was just checked trousers, of which I have a lot of. And I usually just put them with, you know, something tucked in, a jumper, t-shirt. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. And the final rule was nothing fitted. So nothing that fits the shape of your body, which we all know I have. I'm not gonna get dressed up into that now because I am really warm from getting dressed, changed and rechanged and everything. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. hopefully it was fun for you. This video by all means is not saying you have to dress like this, you dress how you're comfortable. But at the same time, people shouldn't tell me how to dress as. Hopefully next week I get maybe the last, I don't know whether I want to split this up into 4 or 3 videos, but hopefully I get that done, because it's now working on a project which is fun. It's exciting to think I'm working on a project. I feel a lot better doing it on a camera than my phone. It feels more professional. Yeah, it was kind of rushed. I am sort of rushing this video. It's getting to a point again where I haven't got a lot of free time alone, where I can just sit and talk to a camera. So I am sort of rushing it. Again, I don't want to like get to the point where I'm not making videos. I'm hopefully gonna get a routine, get sorted, get on it now, because I do really like feeling this feeling. I like it. Feels professional, it feels like I'm on it. I need to stop looking into the viewfinder. Look there, not there, there, and there, because there you feel like I'm just watching you. But I just love looking at myself. I want to also thank everyone for watching my last video. I had so many messages about, you know, well, checking up on me, making sure I'm okay, but as well saying that that video was such a nice video to watch. That was nice. It was a nice feeling. It felt like I was doing something right, and that's what I've been lacking lately. Feeling much more positive today anyway. Having a good day. Hopefully getting better. And so thank you for everyone for watching the last video and this video. Thank you for the messages. It's lovely. I love every single one of you. So if you liked it, leave a like, comment for engagement, because maybe now it's a little bit of help, but it is help. It does good. Share the video around. I would really appreciate it. As I said, subscribe. It would be nice if you did that. So thank you, and bye. Hey, so when I was editing this video last night, it looked like it was going to be a lot shorter than it's ended up being. So I did add on sort of the serious talk about the negative sides of it, this movement, and sort of making it now into a bit of a long thing. So sorry about that, but 2 videos in one. Here's the bit that no one wants to talk about. So I'm going to go over now sort of the controversial bit. Saves me a video that could be quite boring, me just sitting down saying what's wrong with everything. So just put it on the end of this one. I haven't prepared for this. I haven't, you know, jotted down what I'm going to talk about or anything, so there might be a lot of cuts where I stop and think about what I say when I do that. So when these good things come, these good movements, there's always that minority in the group that takes it too far and makes it toxic, and that's the group that gets the attention. You know, with LGBT, with Black Lives Matter, with different religions and everything, there's always that one group that goes to an extreme, that gets the attention, that gives it the bad name, the bad reputation. This movement has that. For example, I've seen people that want plus size jockeys. I shouldn't have to explain to you why that's a bad idea. If I do have to explain to you why that's a bad idea, I'm just going to put it very... If you think in terms of what a jockey is, jockeys are small and light to get speed. At the same time though, horses are living things, and you know, at some point you get too heavy to ride seaside donkeys. At another point you're gonna get too heavy to ride a horse. That sounded so rude. But it's true. You know, you can't expect to be a plus size woman and expect, you know, a racehorse of all horses to carry your weight as well. You know, maybe if you got like a Clydesdale, they're quite built, you know, they're built to carry some weight. But, you know, my family was stopped and thought maybe we're too heavy to go on, you know, Landaus at the seaside. You know, all together anyway. If I go with my friends, maybe that's okay, but depending on the horse. Because I've noticed that there are quite small horses working on Landaus. Anyway, also people starting to get angry at celebrities who are plus size icons and wanting to lose weight. And it's like, I get on one hand, it's a bit of a gutting thing, you know? I loved Jessie Nelson when she had a bit of weight on, even though she was never actually fat. But you know, that little bit of tub that she had, like, I loved that because I was like, wow, that's pretty, she's beautiful. Lizzo, you know, Lizzo's a much better example, you know, because she's fit and fat, you know, she can do a lot of things that take a lot of energy, but she's losing weight and people are angry about that. And it's like, you have the right to sort of be like, oh, okay, but at the same time you don't have the right to full on be fucking angry and send abusive messages, which has been happening. It's quite strange though, like, these celebrities losing weight. I mean, Adele looks like a completely different person. I'm not convinced that they didn't just kidnap Adele, replace her with some lass that sort of resembles her, and then just tried convincing us that that's Adele. That's a conspiracy theory. Adele is not Adele. But like Rebel Wilson, like, I'm still adjusting to seeing her on a thinner body. Like, her face on a thin body, it doesn't compute to me yet, but I'll get used to it. But you know, if you bring up something like this and you talk about the negative side, you're automatically labelled a hater, you're automatically against, you're automatically controversial. But it's not healthy to ignore limits. It's not good to just assume that this good thing can be taken to this extreme and it still be a good thing. I don't know if I'm wording this right. I don't at all think that being fat makes you ugly. I do not think you are automatically unattractive for being bigger, whether you're a boy or a girl. It's just a thing. But at the same time, you can't ignore the fact that with a bit of weight comes restrictions. You can't get angry at a doctor for wanting to know your weight, because that determines what medicine you can have. Like, I am at the point where I can't have birth controls. Well, you know, not all birth controls. I can have some, but there's some that I can't have. It could cause blood clots. I can't be mad at the doctor for me being the weight that I am, because it's no one's fault but mine. But the doctor needs to know that. And you know, you're probably sat there, maybe a plus size person, you might be thinking, oh, you know, I don't get that. I don't get mad at this. I don't get mad about things like this, but some do. And this is what gets the attention. You also can't ignore that with higher fat and obesity, there are health risks. You can't go about saying, oh, I'm a healthy person if, you know, I mean, by all means, you might be healthy. You know, I'm big, but I am healthy. You know, I'm not unhealthy. I've not got diabetes or anything. But I can't ignore the fact that I am probably at risk of diabetes now. Diabetes does exist. It does affect things. There's that pandemic going on still. The virus is deadly to obese people. We can't ignore that. It's what people want to ignore when they're doing that. They just want to say, hey, I'm big, I'm beautiful, and hey, you are big and beautiful. But if someone's pointing out that where you're going is a toxic state, and you're getting just to be that bit too far, you cannot get angry. Hopefully I've made my point okay, but this is getting a bit long now. If you want me to elaborate on that, like, just comment and maybe I'll do that other video expanding on what I've just said, but I'll just put my in the video.